Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Michael, how are we doing?
Stressed,
Why?
just to make sure this goes smoothly.
Swimmingly. Well,
Something's
live.
happening. Oh yeah, we're live. Wow, we did it.
you did it.
What a better live this week.
Oh, wait. We'll be told in a second whether that's actually the
Now,
case.
can you hear us? Can you see us?
Here's a wee notification. How are you?
Not bad, you?
You propped up in that seat? You're looking
No,
tall.
I'm just always taller. Did you play golf this weekend? Nope.
No, I didn't. Hit a few balls. Done a little work in the swing.
That's good.
A little maintenance. But no, I wasn't able to get on the course.
That's a poor effort.
Families, Michael, families. Morning, Dave McCutcheon. Chris S., loud and clear. Good thing and a bad thing.
David, hello. Thank you for the bottle of wine last week.
Oh. You like a bottle of wine, don't you?
I do.
Sound is good, Graham. Excellent, excellent. Okay, guys, Ryder, Cup week. I love it.
USA all the way.
Shut up. You don't know if it's New York or New Year. 1 minute I'm a European, the next minute I'm a New Yorker.
Normally, it would cheer for Europe, but
Oh, because we're Jim Furyk on the podcast.
no.
You're a turncoat.
I told you before that they're going to get absolutely dummied.
I said the same thing.
Right.
I'm still supporting Europe though. Doesn't mean I need to jump the dike. Just because I think that the
I just don't want to
Americans are
be
gonna win.
disappointed on Sunday.
I do think though it's going to be closer than I originally thought. And I actually often think that, so it's okay. Like Furyk said, underdog mentality. Tell you what I did not think was a good idea was, and it was probably set up though, was Wyndham Clark saying that he likes to think that he's better than, like he already thinks he's better than Rory McIlroy.
Oh, for
That's what he said. That's a bad move. Like, they do this every Ryder Cup. They open the door and they just throw in the fuel.
yeah. It's
Like every one of those European players is going to have such a chip in their shoulder to take down Wyndham Clark.
yeah. But they do it on purpose. It's like reality TV.
Great, I love it. I love it. It's good. Did you watch the Solheim?
Nope.
It's good. I really enjoyed it. 14-14.
That's boring. You don't go there to tie. You go there to dummy the other team.
Well, I'm sure they both went.
It's like getting a medal for 5th place. No one cares.
I did not like to see the European teams celebrating the way they did after tying the cup. I know they get to retain the cup, and I know they were 4-0 down and after the first session on Friday morning. I just do not think that they should have been like celebrating like they had, won it, and they never won. Like the US team had to watch the European team celebrate when actually the European team or the American team didn't lose. So I know they get to keep the cup, but that's just a.
The place they played it at, the resort, that looked nice. Other than that,
Yeah.
couldn't care.
What other than that, but Solheim?
Aye.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think the Solheim Cup has become. I remember watching the last one, England Eagles, where Suzanne. No, that wasn't that last one. The last one was Inverness.
Oh yeah.
That was good, and then obviously the one before that was it Glen Eagles when Suzanne Petterson rolled that one. I really liked it. But I don't think that was right to be celebrating like they had won the cup, because they didn't. They just didn't lose.
Yeah. Who would you say said they should have a playoff?
So Stacey Lewis went to the officials and said, "Can we have a playoff?"
Absolutely.
100%. How good was it? You might be too young, but when the President's Cup, it was Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player were the captains, and it was Tiger and Ernie Els in their prime, and it was a draw, and they actually went and played playoff holes. And it was like the best moments in the history of the President's Cup. It was like, Ernie hold a bomb and Tiger hold a bigger bomb, and they were fist pumping, and it was the best. They ended up playing so many holes it got dark, and it ended up a tie.
Right.
But it was
a cool
the
playoff.
drama was really, really cool. Mike G saying Bryson with another live win yesterday, he should be in Rome. Thoughts?
I mean, he's had a good month out of the last 12. Too late.
Totally,
It is what it is.
Totally.
Too late.
Yeah, exactly. So exactly, I would.
The U.S. has got a good team, with or without him.
Bryson, that's no, I wouldn't. I would not. I would not be taking Bryson. Sure, he's playing well and stuff like that, you know, but I'm pretty sure his Ryder Cup record's garbage.
I don't know.
I remember of the ones I think he played in Paris.
Mm-hmm. He played
did he not
in
play
Whistling Straits
He played. Did he?
because he
maybe-
drove the first green. Remember?
Oh, so he did. I'm just not a fan.
He knew how to control his strike and find the ideal shaft for
There
him.
you go. That's the keys to ultimate distance.
Yep.
As we're about to tell you this week. What else? Andrew is asking, Stealth 2 Plus, 9 degree, nice driver, with a hazardous smoke black, launching at 16 with 2400. Any shaft recommendations to bring launch but leave spin? Oh.
Andrew, my friend.
Andrew, we've not taught you well. We just don't do that with shafts.
No.
That's not, I mean, and if a shaft does that, it's a coincidence that the shaft has moved, whether it's strike location or whatever it is, but Andrew, you're going to want to move some other things. You're going to want, in this case, you're going to want to move your dynamic loft. You're going to want to bring your dynamic loft down a little bit. The difference between a tip soft shaft and a tip stiff shaft doing that is it's not consistently measurable to the point where it'll do it every single time. So you're already in a pretty stiff shaft. The conventional wisdom would be a stiff shaft would bring the launch down a little bit, but no, shafts don't do that.
Jun Kim. I can't choose between ZX7 and T150. Can you guys recommend?
I would say both awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a shallower delivery and you need a little bit more height, T150, beautiful. If you're a little bit on the steeper side and really need help with the turf interaction, I'd go ZX7. I think that'd be nice. Mr. McCutcheon is asking for our thoughts on the new PXGs, the 0317Ts. Seems like an interesting release from PXG.
I have yet to see them.
Really nice. I've got a set in my office.
Were they on social?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
I've been under a rock for the last few days.
you've been intoxicated is what you've been.
No.
Yes, you were at mine for dinner on Friday night. I know you were.
It was a glass of wine.
I don't know. You were pickled.
No, the company was ropey, that's why.
I know. You got to drink yourself into a stupor. Okay.
Graham's saying, opinions on the Lexi controversy. What happened? Was she mince?
So she, towards the end of her match, I think she was in like 17th or 18th green or something like that. She had a kind of bad lie, and she's went to just kind of hit a bit of a stabby chip, get it on the green. She shanked it, and it's ended up like
Obviously
going
the best
onto
of
the
us.
green, and then it rolls off into this little bit, and she made an abs, but apparently she's got a bit of the chip and yips. So they asked her about it in the press room afterwards. They said, Lexi, can you tell us what happened in 17, or if that's what it was? And she went, no, I don't have to do that. I don't have to tell you about that. She's like, it was pretty much an impossible lie and nothing I could do, but no, I don't need to speak on that. So everybody's like, well, the guy's just asking, like...
Yeah, he's doing his job.
what's
He's a
going on.
reporter.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a little bit of a weird one. Matt McHugh is asking T24 review soon. We actually have them in the building. We do have some T24 wedges in the building. Yep, coming very, very soon. Axiom versus Mitsubishi MNT, which is more tip stiff, Charles is asking.
I mean, that MMT 125 TX is pretty stout.
Pretty stout. I actually haven't measured the profile on either of them.
But my call's going to be MMT.
Interesting. My first gut instinct was actually Axiom, but I don't know who's right between the two of us.
You know, we'll find out. And the wrong person, I don't know. Oh, someone, something.
Ben C, can you elaborate on why never to use recycled golf balls?
Oh my.
Have you tested against brand new? I mean, the guys at My Golf Spy have done this test the most comprehensively, and I mean, you can take the worst new golf ball versus the best new golf ball, and the worst new golf ball is so significantly better than a recycled golf ball, it's not even funny. So the difference between a recycled one and the best new one is there's a chasm between those 2 points. So Ben, go over to the My Golf Spy website. I'm sure we'll do the test at some point just to show kind of our audience, but pop over to My Golf Spy. They've done the test, and it is eye-openingly, significant between the two.
Jared is saying, howdy guys. Howdy.
Howdy.
Can graphite shafts and drivers become worn and get out of spec? No, unless it breaks.
No. I mean, you look at guys like, DJ or people who've played the same profile for years, and they put way more stress in the shaft than the mere mortal, the average player, and they're fine. So no, I would not say so. Will the big fire have an impact on availability and increased prices? What's the big fire? Is there something over in Asia? Is there a factory fire, or?
Dear Lord, there's a fire. I have no clue.
Nah, I don't know what that is, Ken. Maybe fill us in on what that is. I'm not so sure. What?
Have you seen that YouTube video that lady interviewed?
What one?
Her house is on fire, and then she comes outside, so they interview her, and she's like, I woke up for a cold pop, and I smelled the fire. It's so good.
She's literally being interviewed while her house is on fire?
Aye.
Wow. Freddie M got fitted into a 10C1K black 75 TX in the driver, S300 in iron. Does this sound crazy to you? I mean, not really, Freddie. I mean, somebody who does that kind of must have an idea as to why they want you in the stiffest shaft that Mitsubishi offer, and something as soft as an S300, which is very significantly different. So
definitely looks different on paper, but if it works.
If it works, it works. There's our pal John Jensen. Love the TSR1 hybrids, TSR1 5-wood. Is headweight actually lighter than other heads? Looking at buying one, as I like lighter heads. Would it still work with a 70-gram shaft? Thank you, John Jensen. Yes, the heads are lighter, John. They are lighter. The overall components, the head, the shaft, the grip, the whole setup is lighter. And it would be, it'd be fine if you like shaft weight and you just want to save some weight in the head. That's absolutely fine. You can definitely do that. Michael Crowley, hi. Performance difference between a center shafted putter, poo-poo, and a double bend, zero hang putter, so face balanced putter. Poo-poo. Mick, the difference between those two is the putter's ability to manage a centered strike. A mishit. So center strike versus center strike, not a big issue. And we also see the rate of rotation, which is really the enemy of consistency when it comes to putting, is significantly higher on a center shafted putter. For most people, there's outliers. I've seen people who actually deliver a center shafted not too bad, but for most, it's a disaster. So the biggest thing, rate of rotation and then management of mishits, totally different.
This guy has obviously seen that video. That's one of the lines she says when her house is burning.
Didn't grab my shoes or nothing. So let's talk about the Weezer line that apparently I missed in the video.
Yeah.
You guys said there was a Weezer line. I said to Mike the other day, what's Weezer?
It's a
band.
A band. I mean, I only literally know the one song, that Beverly Hills.
Beverly. Oh yeah, you said.
That's where I want to be or whatever. That's all I know.
Aye.
You didn't miss it. It's okay.
No.
We have a question from Marcus. Good Ryder Cup Monday. gents.
Good Ryder Cup Monday to you too, Marcus.
My nightmare right now is super low spin, 1,000 RPM driver shots. GC3 says it's probably way too high on dynamic law. Ventus Blue 6X. Gotta be me, right?
Gotta be me. Yeah, I mean, typically, high dynamic loft does not mean low spin. High strike will be more likely to be contributing to the low spin. So I'd firstly look at strike point. I mean, if you really have to have a really shut club face to be in the 1,000 spin territory, and if it's not that, it's high strike.
Ken is saying, fire at Launch Technologies Golf Ball Factory kills 10.
Fire at Launch Technologies Golf Ball Factory. Oof. That's no good. No good.
Matt C. Ian, going to Inverness, Glasgow, Edinburgh in 2 weeks. Any must-dos?
Oof.
Favorite restaurants?
Go to a Rangers game. Bring your pillow because they're playing like absolute crap. You might have a wee snooze halfway, but it's good to see it.
Are they that bad?
Good to get. They're crap.
Celtic is better.
They're pretty crap as well.
Really?
But they're slightly better shade of crap than us right now.
I'm a Kilmarnock FC fan. Do they even have a team?
Aye, they do. But what's good to do right now this time of year?
Couple nice pubs.
So Inverness, go to Johnny Fox's. You'll have a good night out in Johnny Fox's. Good restaurants in Glasgow.
Mother India on Sucky Hall Street. Oh, if you love a butter chicken, that's where you'll get it.
Nah, that's not. Mother India's not a great one. Mr. Singh's, that's a good one.
I've been to both.
West End, go to Mr. Singh's. Sheesh Mahal, it's on Great Western Road, another really, really good one. What else are the must-dos in Glasgow?
Where's that place you went to?
Social?
That pub.
Aye, Social. Social was a good time.
Good time. Is it still there?
Above that, it's still there. And then above that, it's changed to, I think it's Kong it's called now or something like that, but that's good. Hold it together, Michael. What's your typical McDonald's order?
Wee crispy chicken. I love crispy
Do you?
chicken. No.
I go for plain quarter pounder with cheese, 10 nuggets,
Oh my.
2 barbecue sauce, medium fries, and a large chocolate shake. 2,000 calories, straight away.
Sounds actually quite good.
That was good.
That is something I don't need. I need a salad with nae croutons, nae sauce, and nae bun.
Digital is asking, hey Ian, how are you getting on with the Ventus Red TR? What's that?
Depends on the day, my friend.
No,
Ventus Blue all day.
Ventus Blue. Ventus Blue for me.
I'm excited to see. You know, I was thinking the other day.
What do you think?
I've had a driver for so long, the same driver for so long. That TSR3, it's old now. Not replaced until next year.
Right. Yep. Richard Brooker is in new level. New wedges are out. Any testing soon, please? We were just talking about that. I think it was in a live like 2 weeks ago. We were talking about it being like a bit of a weird one. We haven't heard what's happening from new level.
Yeah, our friend who owned it sold it.
And has he moved on?
Yep. And he was posting some stuff on LinkedIn of a new venture he's doing. So I don't have any contacts at new level.
Okay. Interesting. Ian, I think you're totally wrong about Bryson. He's in way better form than JT.
I don't know, JT played well in Napa.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. He played well in Napa, yep. But Bryson did only beat, another 40-odd players? And 30 of them aren't very good anyway. So, I just think...
Quite good.
What?
Poulter's quite good.
I know. I don't think you can talk about those live wins in the same ways you can talk about a PGA Tour win. Yeah. When you beat the size of that field, it's just different. You could also argue the field is stronger week to week to week on live because it's the same players. It's not like a they're not picking and choosing. You could definitely argue that.
I find some of the fields on PJ Tour late, obviously this time wrap around.
Fall season's junk.
Man, is it boring.
Honestly.
Now, if I was a PJ Pro, obviously I'd be having a great time because the field's a bit easier, but man, is it boring to watch.
I loved it when the sort of end of the season happened, and then obviously at the time, or it's Race to Dubai or whatever, you know. And
Race to Dubai is good.
The players go over, and because they played the majors, the WGCs, and they might have played a couple of European Tour events, they actually go over and try and win the Race to Dubai as well. I'd love to see them compete sort of on both tours, but
Race to Dubai is good. Then you get Zozo and CJ Cup and all that, Korea and Japan. So good.
Good. But no, listen, if you're a Bryson fan, I can understand completely why you'd be arguing his case that he's been really, really good since he pured his shafts in his clubs, Michael. Isn't that a little nugget that came to light recently? That the week before that win where he shot 59 at Greenbrier?
59 or 58?
Was it 58?
Nah, 59.
59. I think it was at Greenbrier. He said the only thing he'd done different from the week before is he had all his shafts pured, and now he's convinced. So someone who obviously lives and dies by his equipment, he really does. So he believes in it. Let's see.
Lab golf. Nick, lab golf or even roll? I like both.
I
like Amez though.
It's really surprising for me. I don't think you do like Amez. I think you like the idea of liking Amez. I actually think if you played with one, it would be one of those after six. You go, this is not for me.
Aye.
The face being that far ahead of the shaft.
Yeah, you're right. I think I like the idea of it.
I think you like the idea.
I like a blade. Nice, simple blade.
Same. Simple. A couple of simple guys.
Yep. Very easy going.
Yep. Mr. Dave Fogel, debate with the sim lads playing on live golf is the same amount of pressure as playing on the PGA Tour. I say not close. What say you? Not close. I don't believe it's as close.
No,
I don't. I do not. I also, and then it's not, this isn't right or wrong, but I also don't think, those guys make so much guaranteed money. I think for someone like, like somebody who's like just struggled maybe to keep their card or something like that. I'm not saying that they're struggling financially by any means, but they're certainly not thriving the way someone in live is. They're certainly, like, what did Bryce make yesterday? Because his team won and he won.
4 mil.
And the Crushers won as well, did they not?
I don't know.
Oh, I think they did, because Anabarn Lahiri was second.
Right. Their team did win.
I think so he must have
he won 4 mil, and then I think they maybe each got 750 or something like that.
Something like that, but serious coin.
Good coin. And next year they're going to have Monday qualifiers.
I thought they were going to do that this year. That would be good.
Really? He shot 58, by the way. Your age.
He was 58. Wow. Let's see. Marcus is saying, thanks guys, definitely high in contact with a slightly closed face. Marcus, you could definitely get away with the closed face portion of it, but the harder part is obviously the strike being higher, so you've got to control that strike. Rob Young is asking, you guys offer shaft puring and shortening service. How much? We do, Rob. Shaft puring is $53.
Yep.
$53 Canadian, and we would just shorten for you while we're taking the grips off and taking them apart anyway. There would be no additional charge for the length change. So it would be, $53. Contact is at info@clubchampion.ca for more information.
Drew was saying, new 440 Mizuno looks good. Is it live?
Yep, today.
Really? Did that video go out?
No. Oh, it did? No, it's tomorrow, isn't it? The driver video is going tomorrow? Tomorrow. But it's right here.
Can we take it out?
Aye, take it out. Get it out.
They'll get mad at us.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
An unveiling. Ta-tum. Ta-tee. Nice.
Very
Very Japanese.
Yep, very burner deep face.
R9 super deep.
Yeah, that one.
Very deep.
Deep. Yeah, it's cool. I don't even know if you can see that. It will screw up the camera probably.
There you go. Nice work.
Look at that. I think the price is right.
Couple of weight tracks in there. V440 deep dish. Smoke green.
Hazardous. Stay hazardous.
Don't like it. I don't enjoy
Nice
it.
head cover.
Yeah,
Good
lovely.
quality.
Yep. STG, baby.
What's that, you know?
It's the running bird. You?
I'm the coyote.
Meet me. All right, so STG versus TSR4.
TSR4. I fit a Aladdin TSR4 in Vancouver, and it's very good. I just don't pull it often enough. Chicone TSR4.
That's nice.
Quite good.
It is very nice. Austin's asking, what's the ping driver Ian was using in one of the latest?
No clue. Can't keep track.
It's over there. Or maybe over there. I don't know. Somewhere. It's around.
There's a Titleist, there's a Ping, there's a TaylorMade.
I don't have a oh, I do have a TSR4. My TSR3s went missing. There's been a theft.
No, you just can't keep track. What about your Paradigm?
I actually would like to give the Paradigm a more significant try.
Which one?
The new one. There's a nice new one coming. Good. Very good.
I like that question.
Lost St. Patrick, looking at 58 degree or 60 Volky wedge, very steep and stabby.
Where do you see that?
There.
Oh, yeah.
D grind or K grind, short game needs help. I love a D grind. I'd definitely say D. I think D gives you more versatility.
Yeah.
You love the D.
I've got a 5808M.
Oh, it's the 54 you've got, it's the D.
Yeah, and that is out of the bag.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. No more 5412D.
Would you prefer now?
Good question. I got to figure that out. 10. I'm going to go 5410S. The D just doesn't work.
The D's broken.
He's underused.
The D is broken. Ben is asking, what does the onboarding process look like for your new fitters? Can we expect a fitting experience similar to your videos when we visit Club Champion? Our onboarding process is, I think it's fairly similar to the Club Champion sort of onboarding process.
Yeah.
Slightly longer for ours if somebody's new to the fitting
Someone's
game.
new, it's a couple months.
2 months if you're
2 months,
new,
yeah.
1 month if you're sort of integrated already and have a good sort of experience of it. So we start basically with internal training on systems, and then we do some training for the next few weeks shadowing our fitters and spend some time with them. Then we get into trainees get into the build shop. They learn how to build and how to fix demos and that side of things. And then they have a month of sort of in-person training in the bay where they basically give free fits when they're in training. Down at Club Champion, they have their university program run by Nick and Brad Sislow down there. So, a little bit more of a classroom environment, which is great. I mean, we'd certainly love to have that facility up here to be able to, dedicate the manpower to spend, class time and then in bay time and build shop time. I think that's absolutely phenomenal.
Up here,
we're not there yet.
These are the two that do the hiring.
Aye, and the firing.
And the firing.
Indeed, Michael.
John Walker.
Johnny Walker.
I think you have more forgiving irons. Playing Mizuno 221 since they launched. T150s look great, but have you heard what the new MP line is like for 24 yet? Wait to compare or just go for T150s?
I mean, it depends, John, if you're kind of in a rush. But Did you see the last one?
Aye.
Asteroid samples landed in Utah yesterday. Great news as I was running out of Utah jokes. I'm going to Utah on Wednesday. It's devastating. You take my umbrella. I would wait. I'd wait and see if you like what's coming from Mizuno. We've seen the pictures of them. They look great. I do think the T150s are as good as an iron as there is out there right now. I really do.
I'm so lost right now. I like this question, but you won't like that question.
What is it? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. What is it?
Peaky.
Uh-huh.
Different type of question. What watches do you guys wear?
I
interested.
don't wear a watch.
I can't afford one. Real estate. Free real estate.
Apple Watch.
Yeah, I have an Apple Watch.
Nice Apple Watch. That's all you need in your life.
Vincent Joel. Is Maltby a trusted brand? Good quality?
Some say it is. I don't really, to be honest, I've never ever really tried any of their stuff, to be honest. You?
Nope.
You're such a snob, you wouldn't even touch it anyway.
Correct. That's true. That is true.
Ian, which driver shaft is closest to the hazardous smoke green? 6.070 grams.
Where the heck do you see that one?
Rob H316. Which shaft is closest to an hazardous? See, my answer always is this one: is if you're looking for a shaft close to a hazardous green,
Just play the.
why not just play a hazardous green?
Yeah.
Maybe he's already got one and he likes it, but just want to try something. But like,
But if you find your
Similar,
ideal
so-
shaft,
I know.
it's one of the 5 steps to hitting big drives.
what are the other 4?
Oh. What aren't they? Coming
Stay
soon.
tuned to a channel near you. Shaft characteristics. So, I mean, something like 10C1K black, right? So really, really stable, really, really stout. That's the sort of what you get from it. So I'd say, yeah, if I was going to say anything that's kind of in the stock line, 10C1K black.
Nice.
Thanks. Michael, did you know since it's Ryder Cup week we have a giveaway?
No, tell me more.
Well, guys, we have some great Ryder Cup giveaway swag. Keep an eye on our social media. We have a custom swag putter cover. We have BGT USA shaft.
putter shaft.
Is there a UK? Is there a Europe one?
Nope, USA only.
Okay. We have the Volky wedges that are currently in my office. Today. A wee European and a wee USA etching on there. Yeah, so stay tuned to social media this week.
Lots
I
of
want to
giveaways.
say Instagram, I think, is where it'll be.
Stay tuned to all social media outlets.
Yes, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Geez, a thumbs up.
21 thumbs up.
Lame. 223 people. You have more than 21 thumbs.
Oh, that's a good idea. Give us 2 thumbs. Second time's a charm. I often see Ian wearing what appears to be a watch with a white dial and a blue strap. What is it? It is an Omega Globemaster. Quite nice.
Happy?
I like it, aye.
Good.
I like it. My good friend here helped me pick it, didn't you? Phoned her from the airport. I know nothing about watches, right? So I wanted to get something. I was looking through the airport. I was traveling back home in the summer. And I said to Mikey, I'm in the Omega store. Is that Globemaster any good? He's like, yeah, it's nice. So I FaceTimed
You said
didn't I?
Speedmaster or Globemaster? I
Aye,
said Globemaster right away.
And then I FaceTimed you just to show you it.
So good.
Aye.
I love a watch. One day.
One day, Michael. But yeah, a nice wee Omega Globemaster. Nice. And an Apple Watch.
Do you wear one on, like, what's that guy's name? Maradona, where he had 2 gold watches? So good. You know you've made it when.
Look at Ian. I have no watch. Pretty excited, Megan. It's a fake. I got it in Spain.
Got it on Canal Street, New
I
York.
did, aye. Marcus.
It's a fade. Could you imagine?
Marcus, how would you pronounce that?
Marcus Gifford.
Gifford, well done. You're better with the pronunciations than me.
No, I know.
Best sing. I was validated by my friends on Friday night, though.
No, your friends are tight.
Best single swing thought you've ever heard for a draw player to hit a fade on command. We were just talking about that.
Do you know your baseline club delivery numbers, Marcus?
You've really been to university today, haven't you?
Do you control your speed?
How's
How's your face-to-path relationships?
That's it. That's good. Best single swing thought you've heard for a draw player to hit a fade on command. I think you have to control the baseline of your swing from a path and angle of attack perspective. You have to give the right messaging to the golf club, and the messaging is stay to the right of the path, right? So I like to do that by alignment, first and foremost, aiming a little bit left. It's interesting, a lot of people don't, I hit a draw and I hit a fade actually doing the same thing. I put the ball back in my stance a little bit. So I put the ball back in my stance with a fade because I want the face to stay more open, right? Because the face is more open with a further back stance, and I just aim further left, right, to offset that. But I tend to hit pull draws if the ball gets too far forward in the stance and the alignment gets left. So for me, I think it's all about controlling the baseline of your swing. So I would really get to work on what is it in your setup you can do to have to then have the least amount of work when you actually swing the club, right? How to manipulate it the least. How does the setup allow you to hit the shot you need to do so that the swing doesn't have to be manipulated as much?
Blade Runner.
Sorry, did we miss one? From
Thoughts
Blade
on
Runner?
Sim 2D. Who would you fit that for, and will it become a hooking machine?
No, I never ever really find the only driver that is a hooking machine or actually really effective on for the slicers is G430 SFT.
SFT, yeah.
SFT is just undefeated.
Heavy and draw.
That's amazing. I don't find any of the other. I don't really find any of the other draw drivers are so significantly draw biased. So yeah, it'll be a little bit more upright. It'll be a little bit more fade biased. It'll actually, in that Sim 2D, I think at that point they were doing the different face heights in the sim drivers, but yeah, not significant. Would a long plumber's neck reduce toe hang? Yes, it would. Absolutely. I hit
Chasm.
Simon hits.
Chasmdar. That's a cool name.
Aye. Simon hits too much on the driver. Is a long driver shaft a good idea? No. You would actually want to go shorter to take a little bit of that upward angle attack out. What's your favourite pitch mark tool, Michael?
A sharp one. I've used the same one for 5 years.
Just a wee stabby pointy thing.
From a golf course, and that's it.
What did I use?
I got a bunch made, never use them.
No, I don't really. I got. I've got old. Do you remember you used to get the divot tool or the pitch mark repair in the Scotty Cameron head cover?
Yeah.
I've still got one of those that I use. But if I'm actually fixing it, I don't feel that fixes it right. That goes in and lifts
Rips
which is the wrong way to do it. You actually want to go the other way and tilt it back towards. I think I got one. I got a few that when we were at the Crosby Club. And I still use those.
The single peg.
Aye, quite like that.
I gotta hit a green in order to fix a pitch mark. Jesus.
Is TC201 worth it for premium iron in 2023? Definitely.
Totally.
Definitely.
Good iron.
Gorgeous iron. Absolutely gorgeous. It would be very close to being the baseline iron for me to design the perfect iron. Like it's got some shaping things I would like to change subtly, but it might be the starting point where you'd start to like maybe soften some things. So
Remember that set of irons I built you? It was a good set.
I still like them when I go home. Oh Jesus.
Oof. Ransom, Getty. I get yips on elevated tee shots, thinking I'll let go of the club. Y'all have any irrational blocks on the course?
Yeah, no, I know that feeling for sure.
A couple holes that give me a little bit of a.
I would honestly on elevated tee shots. I really like the thought of, because you can almost like it, you want to help it in the air so much. I actually like to get the tee down, get the peg down a little bit. Yeah, it just helps me stay on top of it much more.
Never even thought of that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Thoughts on the lab putters increasing popularity on tour? Yeah, they're getting very popular. I think the guys will do anything to make a putt. That's for sure. And
yeah, they've won a bunch.
yeah. We've tested them. We've tested all of them, haven't we? We've tested the original directed force 2.1,
Mez, Link.
Mez, the Link. What has there been any other ones? I've never tried the. What's the big? Is it a Mez Max?
Yeah.
Is there a big one?
Yeah, and
Haven't tested
say there's
that
a new one coming.
No, I did not say that. Wink, wink. No, I definitely did not. When is the interview with Sam Han to talk about new DF 3.1? First I've heard of it. DF 3.1. We're working on that just now with Sam and those guys. I mean, listen, every new company has a new something coming. It's it's not rocket science to know that there's some new stuff coming from everyone. So I'm sure Lab have something in the works, and we look forward to getting together with those guys and not too distant future. You're keen to try, aren't you?
Yeah. Richard, ball tee technology, does it work better than a standard tee?
Oh, Miles.
No. Crock of poo-poo.
Aye. Don't waste your time. Just get a normal tee. A white wooden tee. That's what you need in your life.
Yeah. White with a couple green stripes. You know you've made it.
Nothing with green stripes.
You know you've made it. Nice forest green. Forest green's nice.
Aye. Right. Just white. White's all you need. Ian definitely said there was a new one coming. Dave Bogle. Don't tell Porky Pies. What's that not? Oh, is that? I thought I could hear the keypad going at the door. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, I can hear that too.
What else? What else is happening? Take a couple more and then you dive for some lunch. I am starving. What else is happening in the world?
Krieg? Don't know. Sorry, I pronounced your last name wrong. I swapped out game proven irons into players' distance irons this year. Since the change, I've lost about 15 yards from 4-iron down. Any thoughts on getting them bent stronger?
I would get together with your fitter if you had one and figure out the root cause of the loss.
Yeah, go back and see.
Yeah, because it might not be helpful to your ball flight at all to go stronger in loft. So, yeah, I would not default to doing that first. I'd go back to your fitter, and if you didn't work with one, you should.
Chasm, boys, you ever coming to Houston? Thanks for answering. You ever been to Houston?
No, but I've heard it's amazing. Well, I was out for dinner with Richard another night in Vancouver. Yeah. He said Houston's the best city. He thinks Houston's the best city in America.
Nice.
He said that's if he had one place he could live.
No, we disagree, but nice.
Have you been?
No, but I mean the best city in America.
I've not been.
The best city in America, Charleston, South Carolina.
I've never been, but I'd
oh
love
my!
To. I'd love to. I would love to.
That's where I want to be.
You can take me.
Let's go.
No, I said you can take me.
Aye, let's go.
Okay, book it.
Right,
invite me.
You want to go next weekend?
Ready. My bags are packed.
John Jensen.
Ready. Have clubs.
We'll travel. That's the best. John Jensen, I'm not just picking this up because you said there's a bottle of wine in it.
Oft.
Drink it with your family and friends. Shaft feel versus performance. Does performance trump feel, or does it have to feel good to perform well?
Does performance trump feel, or does it have to feel good to perform? It doesn't have to feel good to perform well. I think it can perform well but not feel great. What was the first part of that again? The other part is...
Shaft feel versus performance. Does performance trump feel, or does it have to feel good to perform well?
I think there's a happy medium in there. Does performance trump feel? Yes, if you're talking to us, but for the player, they might go, yeah, but I just don't like that.
Right, yeah.
Right, so I would err always on the side of performance, John, but I don't think it has to be 100 to 0 on the scale, right? So I think you've got to find the middle ground. Austin saying, Ian forgot to answer what ping driver that was. It's a 430 max, 9 degree on small minus, weight in the middle, Ventus TR red 6X, 45 inches. NDMC.
Dave Fogel.
Black.
Houston 100% not the best. You can fit any non-pro celebrity golfer. Who gets the nod? Any
non-pro, so it has to be a celeb. Who do you fit? That's a good one. Past or present? We'll say present. Current.
Present. Do someone who's alive.
Who would I want to do that one? That's a good one.
Yeah, it's tough. I think I'd do
you
like.
Can tell we spend a lot of time thinking about these things.
I would do. It would be like a movie star.
Right.
Someone like Tom Hanks. I love Tom Hanks.
But like, no, it's not someone from F1 or somebody you'd want to know. Tom Hanks.
I'll tell you one thing. F1 is boring, as hell.
Right now, it's boring.
Oh,
I know.
I'd rather drive in circles in my neighborhood than watch that. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
He's good. What an actor. World class.
I want to like.
Cindy
I
Crawford.
love playing golf with people who have unbelievable stories. So I'd want
Tom Hanks would have unbelievable Saving Private Ryan, Forrest Gump.
You know, he didn't actually break out those braces and run down the road, and he never actually went and fought in a war.
So?
No, I want somebody who's got stories. I want somebody who's walked the back roads, not the.
He's walked the back roads.
No, I want somebody who's had.
He ran all the roads in America.
I did, that's right. Some ping pong players as well.
What a movie!
I know. Good at catching the old shrimp. I'll have a think about mine. Mick Crowley, get lunch on a man.
The way our economy's going, €22, gets you one nugget. No, I'm just kidding.
Ian would fit Ali McCoysty. Yeah, no, Coisty would be good fun. Do you know what? That's a great shout, actually, because Coisty would be some laugh. Ali McCoist is our best striker of all time, and he's also one of the funniest people you could ever meet. Aye,
the boys from Still Game, the whole cast, that'd be a laugh. Isa, that would be a laugh.
Isa?
Oh, that'd be so good. I'm in. Dave Fogel has a fantasy where he'd like to see me play The Rock.
Play The Rock?
Aye. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's obviously his fantasy.
Play with The Rock?
Aye.
All right.
I'll play The Rock.
That's what I thought. It's like, you going to be him in a movie or something? Or
fit Tom Brady. Nah. No thanks.
Nah, I wouldn't know.
Eli Manning, the greatest quarterback of all time. Sure.
I want the stories.
Houston's getting pelted.
Is it?
Who on earth said Houston was good?
No, I never. Well, questionable. How about Margaret Thatcher? Iron fitting for an iron lady. What do you think?
She's from The Crown.
She is.
Yeah,
you're a bit of a queen.
I'd love to be part of the royal family.
Kazma said, if we ever come, let's golf. We are going to be in Texas, but we're going north. We're going to closer to Dallas. We're going to Frisco.
Oh, yeah, right. Did you sign up?
I signed up.
Oh, I'm going to do it then. Did you say you're kind of wishy-washy?
No, I didn't.
Texas. Howdy.
You've got a big pair of
There's a
boots.
snake in my boot.
See the crap I need to deal with him.
Sean Connery.
I'd love to.
Has anyone ever told you sound a bit like...
It has been shit.
Oh, man.
Just garbage. But we keep ourselves happy.
This is the fun part.
We keep ourselves happy. I want to see Ian fit Jason Statham. But then if I got it wrong, he'd snap my neck.
Aye. Done.
Done. Deed. Right.
Obama?
Aye. Love it.
That'd be good.
I like it.
Someone told me they just met Obama last week. This week. Oh,
You
no.
talking to Crone?
Aye.
Is that who it was?
That's what I was talking about. He's building a big barn for a simulator. Poof. Go for Air Force One. Story's got to be Keith Richards.
It's got to be. That's a good one. Who would win if Mikey and Paige played a
Paige.
match from the same teams?
100% Paige. I watched a match she played with.
Love the sports?
Yeah, I mean, I love those guys.
Aye, they're
They're
good. Aye, they're
absolute beauty. See, Fat Perez got a hole-in-one.
Did he?
And he was absolutely polluted. And he's ran from the tee to the green. And at one point, they show the camera in his face. I swear, one eye went this way, one eye went up. It's so good. I love those guys.
Yeah. Aye, they're good. They are funny.
Oh, Sean, now we're talking celebrity fit Fred Ridley with on-course fitting. It's a good call.
That's a good call.
I'd fit Tiger's son, because Tiger would make sure he's there.
Be Charlie boy.
Aye.
Yeah, be good. Would be
It's
good.
bad fitting for his son.
Ian's, Scott's saying, surely Gaza, Ian. That would be funny.
Who's Gaza?
Like, I'd love to fit, that's actually a trio. I'd love to fit Ian Durant, Gaza, and McCoist. All three at the same time. That would be a trio.
Set it up. Call them.
I should.
You're famous.
Okay.
James, do you have any favorite fall color courses to see this time of year?
Anything in Muskoka is good.
It was not yet there, but it was okay.
Getting there.
It was okay. No fall colors.
Thanks, Edward.
yeah, exactly. Make sure in Dixie. Straight A's.
All right, let's see. Let's take two more. Then we're going to get a wee bite of lunch.
If also like to hear Ian say, if it's not Scottish, it's crap. He doesn't even have a Scottish accent. It's bastardized.
Give me your Scottish accent.
No, I don't have one.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Get to work. Is that how it goes?
Yeah. Steph Curry. I want to see Ian fit Donald Trump. The Donald.
Trumpy. John Fishburne. Oh! John's not asking about the Strixon Fairwood. Ian, how's the putting? Really good.
Oof.
Really, really good. No, that's good.
I'm just, how would you know you don't play?
It's fantastic.
Are you just trying to get your own head?
I watched a podcast the other day. And,
Watched or
yeah,
listened?
I watched it on Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO. I think I've told you about it a few times.
What are you trying to say? Listen to it?
It was actually within that one, but not that's
Wow,
that wasn't.
that
it.
wouldn't share that title.
But the idea is that your thoughts control your actions, and your thoughts become your reality. And for far too long, I've been saying and thinking that I'm a bad putter, when in actual fact, my fundamental belief is that I'm not a bad putter. That's the truth.
Yep.
I do not believe I'm a bad putter. I've not been putting well, but that does not fundamentally mean I'm a bad putter. So those are two very, very different things. So I'm really reshaping my thought around that.
Evan, you guys need a subscriber fit. I am right around the corner and a great case study. Evan, email us, info
Well, follower fittings, guys. That is it's a very good point. We are taking anyone who is looking to be fit on the channel. We will be doing one a month, follower fitting. We'll be posting about it on social, but if you do see it on here first, email your details to Mike at
Relax.
info@clubchampion.ca, and make sure the title the title subject is YouTube follower fitting, and then we'll filter it. What? Oh no. iGolf, would Voki ever make forged wedges? They do make forged wedges. They just have them in Japan.
Japan.
Yep, they do.
Arigato.
Yep. Okay, Art of Delusion.
I think talk about your putting, like, yeah. No, I think if you say you're a good putter, you'll be a good putter.
There you go.
It's like I'm going to play Augusta National.
Yeah. Team Europe, Travis Orr.
Just choke on it, chow.
That's funny.
Rude.
All right, guys, let us know. Ryder Cup week. Who's going to win the Ryder Cup? Flood the comments right now. Is it going to be Europe? Is it going to be the US?
I was before you put the American flag.
No, that's a company.
Hi, that's for the company.
Let us know.
Okay, adios.
What's the score going to be?
I don't know. 17
You
to...
can't even count to 28.
No, I can. 17 to the US.
17 to the US to... No, I think it's going to be... If I had to hang my hat on it, I'm going to say...
Rob, Australia. Aye, Oakville. Go Oakville.
I'm going to say 16-12 to the US.
To the US. See? Told you. To the one person that gave us a thumbs down, I hope you get a hug today. Okie doke.
Who's saying? Oh, it's slightly in Europe's favour right now.
Delusional.
Oh, Europe always wins, John Fishburne.
John Fishburne just wants a Strixon Fairyland review.
John, here's a deal. If Europe win the Ryder Cup, I 100% promise you that I will do a Strixon Fairwood review next time we film.
Nice.
Deal? Deal. Tell you what, most people saying Europe here.
Oh well.
But 100% John will get a Strixon Fairwood review if the Europeans manage to pull it off. But I think it's a monumental task. I watched, Cliff said, well, Wyndham Clark said he's better than Rory, so
True.
US by a million.
True.
Dave Mack joining us. Hello, friends, it's been a while. Dave. USA, Europe. More people in from the European side of things here. That's slightly
disappointing.
Slightly controversial.
Oh, there's the end button.
All right. Yes, Strixon Fairwood review. Oh, that's a second for that. More popular than I thought.
Just title it the Fishburne review.
The Fishburne. John deserves it. If anybody is that persistent, they deserve.
Careful what you ask for, though.
I know. Okay, guys, have a great week. Come on to Europe. Ryder Cup. Marco Simone. Got to win it.
USA all the way. Bye-bye.
Excuse me while I batter my friend.